Alrighty then, welcome back everybody, welcome back. So, today I'm gonna be playing some Impossible Creatures right here. It takes a long while to get it loaded up, mainly because it's a very old game, but yeah. Impossible Creatures is a fun strategy game, and I was planning to play it, but then I realized, alright, yeah, it has a way too long loading time, so I'll be waiting for it to get it all fixed up and started to ready to go. Hopefully we'll get done in like a minute. I doubt it, but you know, it's quite important to have. So yeah. Anyway, let me see if I can get something here to work around with. Like, hey, okay, good. I was almost confident that it was actually like crashing maybe. But yeah, this is Impossible Creatures. So yeah, let me just get myself a little bit more music up and running because, you know, it's pretty good. There you go. Alright, so welcome to the Back to the New Beginning. So as you can see, we have all the things that we want with the army builder. So let me just get my army builder up and running. There we go. So, we have, of course, all the things that we want. We have Abandon All Hope, Admiral Terry T, Cold Winter, Dusty Devil, Explosive Chicken, Gary's Backstreet Boys, General Buddhist, Hot Summer, Larry's Revenge, and the Old Gang, and of course, Regular Larry, Squid All-Stars, Spider Squid, Spider Plague 4000, The Bird God, Tiki Tropical, and of course, Toku Toxic and Feed Bush, and Zap Demon. So that's what we have, and yeah, let's get started. Because it's funny. So, Ravage. Alright, so let me just get the Old Gang back again and see if it actually is the Old Gang. Oh yeah, with Larry Shorttail, the Needler, of course with Were-Apes, the Piercer, the Princess, the Spider Plague 2000, Toku Toxic, and of course God and Big Boy Steve. That was what about, right? Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna pick up the fucking old gang, and yeah, I think Hot Summer will be an absolute fun fight. Yeah, fun it might be a little bit a little bit difficult to say that it's fun, but we have King Claw and the back member, so yeah, Hot Summer it is, and I don't want to go for arena. I actually want to go for an old-fashioned Ranch Beach. Nah. Where is it? The ring? Is that the one? Yeah, that's the one. And I can get attacked by two sides. Alright. Reveal on that. Putting it on normal, I think. Or first easy. Let's go first for normal, I think. I will probably get my ass kicked, but oh well. Cheats, no. Resources, very high. Oh, let's go for some good old-fashioned high resources, and then speed is very fast because I like to do that always, and then standard resources. Alright, let's go. I prefer to go for red on this one, and Hot Summer, let's go for orange. There you go. Alright, so time to beat up the Hot Summer today. It will be a difficult fight, not gonna lie.
Think you can take out my lab before I get yours? Think again. All right.
Indeed, it will be a very difficult fight. Mainly because of how the Hot Summer build is all about. All about making sure that things are absolutely out of control later down the line. So I need to make sure that I am beating it before it can escalate.
You're the boss.
Alright. As you can see, I'm building already the energy sources, so I can actually start with the rest. And I need to put those people over there, so I can mine there. I need 3 miners there, and then I can actually start with the rest.
Okay. You're the boss. Boss. No building is up. Hello. All right.
Alright, we're now already at the 300 mark, so I can actually get already towards
Ready, boss.
the gold gathering to
Okay.
get to tier 2. So that makes me a lot easier to fight. Then I need to have a creature chamber so that I can get myself the new units.
All right.
The weakness of the old gang is always that tier 4 is a little bit wacky. Not the best, but not the worst either.
Level 2 research is complete.
There you go, let's upgrade the advanced structures. Get ourselves a tower up and running or 2.
You're the boss.
Just in case. You
Ready,
know,
boss. No building is up.
just in case those bastards will show up
That research you
trying to
wanted is
kill me.
done. Ready, boss. Hello.
Alright, now I have built that. Time to build this thing
You're the
so that
boss.
we have electricity maxed.
Building's done. No building is up.
Alright,
Ready,
now we
boss.
have no
Alright.
issues there. Let's get ourselves that upgraded. As you can see, we can now actually rush towards tier 3, which is a little bit advisable, but it's not necessary yet.
Hello. You're the
Alright,
boss.
then I need to build myself a defense
Alright.
structure here so that I know what to fight. And let's see, I do not have amphibious units until tier 4. Alright, so I should be fine here. So now I have an army. And then if we're fighting something strong, I can just go here
Boss. You're the boss.
and place some nice little needle basement right around here. So now I actually can just plant some trees that will prevent me from
Okay.
dying to a rush from the enemy.
All right.
Alright. Now we're gonna go to tier 3. And after that,
Been under attack.
aha!
Destroying our building.
Send the gang.
Hello. You're the boss. The critters are under attack. No building is up. Our base is under attack.
Yeah, you better run away, you
Okay.
stupid frogs.
Boss.
Okay,
All right.
and then we're gonna do that. And this is why I always want to make sure that I have that up
You're
and
the
running.
boss. All right.
Okay, cool.
Critters are under attack.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Are they back already?
Level 3 research
Damn.
is complete.
They're destroying our buildings. Okay. Hello. Done researching. Building's done. You're the
Okay,
boss.
so now they can no longer break that quickly.
That research you wanted is done.
I want to upgrade my tower defense. That is for sure a thing that I want to do. And then I want to build some more henchmen to do some work.
Oh, okay. Done building. Our base is under attack. Huh? I've got one of those things after me. All right. Done researching. The
Well, time to
critters are
build
under
some
attack.
PSS instead.
They're destroying our buildings. Ready, boss. You're the boss. The critters are under attack. All right. Ready, boss. You're the boss.
Okay, now I need to grab myself some energy increase.
Hello.
Okay, now I have some tower defense that I can use to defend myself with, and then I will upgrade the strength of my electricity grid so I can get some more energy up and running. Get the energy upgrade there. And then I need to go to tier 4, which is quite hard to do, but should be possible soon.
That research you wanted is done, boss. Building's done.
Alright. So that area is then for me, that area is for them. They won't be able to do anything here.
Done researching. No building is up. Ready, boss. All right. Hello.
Okay, and what I now need to do is add some barbed wire here. Get that up and running, get that
The
up and
critters are
running
under
soon.
attack. One building.
Fight them on high ground,
Base
not
is
on
under
low
attack.
ground,
The
idiots.
critters are under attack. That research you wanted is
Bang.
done.
And bang. There you go.
Oh, you're the boss.
And that's how you do it. You clear the entire army. Bloody fucking hell.
Boss.
Alright, now I need to get myself the electricity necessary to build. So I need to find a way to deal with the porcupine boys. I can technically get an upgrade station for this, but it
They're
would be
destroying our
expensive.
buildings. Okay.
Yeah.
Boss, our base is under attack. All right.
Yeah, they can try to attack me, but... Ah, that is the thing that I can actually kill. It's the thing that I should kill. And I need to get that electricity to go too far.
No building is up.
Man, these, kill that. Well, it will take some time before I can kill it, but I can upgrade the increased range damage, so it will be better for me.
Okay. Hello. All right. You're the boss.
And then I can get myself some
Okay.
upgrades here.
All
Get
right.
myself a radar.
That research you wanted is done.
Alright, we have done that. We need to now get some radars installations.
You're the boss.
Just in case silly madness man comes around. And then we need to go to tier 5 immediately afterwards, because otherwise I will be screwed.
Ready, boss. Okay.
Alright, so let's get that.
All right. Building's done.
Oh, hold up there, buddy.
Level 4
Hold up there,
research
buddy.
is complete.
Survive,
Okay.
survive.
The critters are under attack. They're destroying our buildings.
Well, we definitely need to build this, so
Okay.
let's do that first.
The critters are under attack. Our base is under attack. No building is up. They're destroying our buildings.
Man, that's evil.
The critters are under attack. Our base is under attack. I've got one of those things after me. The
Kill it.
critters are under attack.
Yeah, these things are absolutely trash. But they will do fine.
Destroying our buildings.
Oh, and they have black mambas, yeah, but the fucking hell. I forgot always that my lineup is not the greatest. I don't have a good combat capacity against these garbage boys.
Our base is
Because the long Wubaz is absolutely fucking strong. Don't get me wrong, yeah. Yeah, I'm missing a lot of damage output.
I've got one of those things after me.
Luckily, Tokotoxics are not that difficult, it's just that they are annoying. Kill it!
They're destroying our buildings.
Yeah, there you go, it's dead. The problem is I need to kill these things. Which takes a long time to do, but it is possible, don't get me wrong.
The lab is being attacked, boss.
And they're running already out of resources, which is annoying. Come on. Don't die to this. You can do better. Ah, it takes so long to kill them.
The critters are under attack.
The worst thing is, I don't have a good defense against range units like that. Because they take so long to... Yeah. They arrive and then they die. Because of how range units work. You need to have specialized units to deal with that. And this army doesn't have that specialized unit to deal with such threats like that. But yes. I will just produce these things non-stop until I'm dead. Because that's how to do it. It also drains the resources of the enemy. But, you know, I'm trying to kill it, but, you know, it has regeneration, so it doesn't work. His whole army is about regeneration anyway. Alright, I think that's it. I think that's a GG. Ugh. Painful. But yeah, the what is it called? The black what is it? Flash horns? No. Tangalos. Which one did he actually use? He used the Blue Mamba, right? Yeah, the Blue Mamba version. The regeneration, high endurance, range poison unit with 22 damage output. Those things are expensive, by the way. 300. That's pretty. Nah, it's not that expensive, but still. Alright, so we already seen that we are dealing with a lot of issues of this old gang that is not very in the best condition. Not gonna lie. So we're gonna make doom happening upon the AI. We're gonna make something silly. So, first things first, we need a tier 1 unit. Because that is always a thing that I like to build anyway. Oh well, tier 1, I should not say tier 1. I should say very fun TF2 unit that is absolutely gonna be hurting the enemy. By digging, baby! So, here you have it. The Miner. Or also known as Raji. Raji. The Undertaker. There you go, Raji the Undertaker has arrived. A very strong unit, pretty decent movement speed, a very good size, tier 2. It's not too bad. Good vision, good HP, good damage output, and horns to deal with armor values, and high production. So now we need a range unit, which we're gonna make, and I need for that a very special thing. It's called a Shield Bug, and then I want to build something silly with it. Archerfish? Nah, something more range. Let's see. Spitting Spider is not a right size. Limit. I want to go for a rock artillery unit. No, because that will hurt my own system. Pistol Shrimp is not great. Salamander is not great because it's all fucking tier 1 units. Yep, let's go for something like... Yeah, let's go for like a Lamigair. Yeah. So this is an artillery unit, as you can see. It's a very fancy artillery unit because it has the reflection armor defense. The creature's size increases the deflection chance of range units. So if you have a range unit that is overwhelming you, you can just throw this rock at people. And we're gonna be calling this, of course, the OG Rock Thrower. The OG Rock Thrower. Yeah, there you go. The OG Rock Thrower. There you go. We have the OG Rock Thrower. It's a very cheap unit to produce. It has good movement speed. It has good DPS and good rock artillery DPS, I guess. It's not the best. Don't get me wrong. It's not great either. The only thing why it's tier 3 is because of its HP. But it's very cheap to produce and you can produce a lot of them. And that's what matters. And then we need also a tier 2 range unit, so let's make that one happening. So I think we're gonna go for an Electricity Boy with some flat out HP. Like a camel. Damn, that's tier 3 already. Okay, that's also tier 3. Alright, so camel I cannot use. Alright, let's see what kind of unit I can use then. Camel is too high on the status, so I need to go for something like a ram? Nah. I think gazelle, wow. How about gazelle? How does that look? This does happen, but it's low HP. That makes it amphibious, that makes it amphibious as well. Low HP, decent resources. Yeah, but then I need actually something more accurate. Like a salamander. Why is the T3? Oh, HP. Yeah, HP. Of course it's the HP one part. Alright. There you go. A very weird combination, and I will call it weird. Weird. Oh, wait. Weird. Weird. Extraordinaire. Extraordinaire. Alright, so weird extraordinaire is actually one of the things that I can actually use because it is a regeneration unit with high DPS but low close combat skills. It's almost as expensive as an OG thrower. The only downside of it is that it doesn't have the defense capacity that actually the OG thrower actually has compared to that. Then we're gonna make a tier 4 unit that is gonna be an absolute herding machine. So let's make that happening. I think I have a good candidate for that. So let's just get that up and running. Where is it? Tiger? That could be very funny. So here you have the tiger in its natural environment. And here you have a very natural tiger in its environment. Sadly, it's a little bit too expensive, so I will not go for tiger then. And how about Boo? Oh, that works. That works. So this is Boo. Why is the Emperor still only 2 HP? Damage on the attack. Alright, so we have this Boo right here. And we're gonna call it, of course, the Torpedo. Better one. The Torn Stabber. Even better. The Torn Stabber. So, the Torn Stabber is here. Fun fact, this thing actually has a good charge and has horns, so it does reduce the enemy defenses. Itself is quite HP heavy and high damage and high DPS. So now we're gonna go to tier 4, which means we can even go more extreme on this idea. So I think we're wanting to go for an elephant version of it as well. Because an elephant version does create... Oh, that's already tier 5. Alright, so an elephant version I can make, but that makes it very weak. So let's not make it an elephant version like that. So not elephant. Alright, no elephant. How about our crocodile version? And how about this crocodile version? Yeah, it's weak. High HP, but weak value on the damage output. Oh, I can even make a tier 3 version of this. Wait, I can make a tier 3 version of it with 5000 HP. It only has 3 damage. But that is hilariously... Alright, I'll make this one and I will call it the Tonk. Mainly because it is 3 attack, so I need to upgrade its attack to 5 probably. But it has so much HP, it's very valuable and has like lots of coal and energy, but you send one of these things to the fight and then you're done. But this makes it so much better. I mean, this. There you go, now you have like a very fast boy. So, the Tonk. So there you go. Now we have the Tonk and we have the Torn Stabber. As you can see, a lot more difference in HP values. And then we also need to have a range unit. I am thinking I'm gonna be going for something silly. So let's pick up a giraffe and then combine that with where is it? No. Ooh, spitting. Yes. There you go. There you have your giraffe. There you go, now you have your giraffe. It's very good. It has 8 damage in close quarters, but it is a very good one unit because it throws poisonous spray and it's immune to its own damage. So I'm gonna be calling this, of course, the slicer. Oh, yeah, the slicer. Slicer, there you go. Easy, slicer. Right, so we have the slicer now, the Tonk, the slicer, and we have, of course, the Torn Stabber, and of course, OG Thrower, and Weird the Extraordinaire, and of course, Reggie the Undertaker. So now we need to have a tier 5 unit as well. And now we can go for the full extreme version of all of it. So now we're gonna make a very extreme version. As you can see, these things are pretty good. They have a fin, slap, and a bite. Now that is perfect for this. Now I want to make this as extreme as possible. So I'm gonna be looking for something very defensive barrier version. So I could go for the immunity version. And then add a nice little tail to it. There you go, now it has a tail. It also deals a lot more damage. And then I can add this to it. Oh, the fin slap doesn't include. Okay, what? Hold up. Hold up. The fin slap doesn't include. That one has it. Alright, so now we have a splashy one, and now we have a bite version as well. So now we have a whale. I can technically make this a very cheap version. So it only loses 2 attack. Ooh, but it lost a lot of HP. But it's so cheap. Yeah, it's a cheap fucking version of it. So here we go. We have the terror upon legs. Upon the terror. The terror. Upon. Upon legs. There you go, the terror upon legs. Very weak, but very fun to use. And then, of course, we're gonna be also making a very nasty range unit. Well, you're probably wondering like what kind of range unit I'm gonna be going for. Well, you can see there are many things that you can choose from when you're going for range. But nobody expects a scorpion. An octopus scorpion as well. This thing is brutal. Strong, brutal as well, and very expensive. If we lower it down, it's now no longer that expensive. If we lower it down even further, we have this. There you go. We have ourselves... Oh wait, these things don't... fuck it. If we're gonna go for a full silly build, we're gonna go for a full silly build. Let's see. Yep. There you go. The Bloat Master. The Bloat Master. Because it's very bloated. Oh wait. The Bloat Master. So we have a melee unit now. So we have 2 melee units. We have one that we can send into the range units, and then one that we will use to destroy the enemy. Now we only need a range unit as well. And therefore I need, of course, our old friend back. Where is it? There it is. A fish. And then of course we need to make it fly. And now we have a fish that can fly. And now we have a fish that can fly even better. So now we have a fish. And now we can make even the fish even more tanky by giving it HP. I I think this will be absolutely great. Or should I make it an ape? Ooh, yes. Let's make it an ape. Wombat. Ram. Gorilla. Where's monkey? Monkey. There you go, monkey. There you go. It's cool. Wait. Yeah, this one has more vision because this thing has 31 range. Yeah. Alright, so this doesn't work. That does work. This does... No. I think this one is actually better. And I will call it, of course... Yeah, this thing looks absolutely an abomination beyond recognition. So this is gonna be called the Evil Goose. There you go. No. Look at me. There you go. Haha. Easy. So, with that said, we have now the Evil Goose as well. So we have Reggie the Undertaker. We have Weird the Extraordinaire. And we have OG Thrower. Then we have, of course, the Torn Stabber. We have Tonk. We have Slicer. We have Evil Goose. And, of course, the Terror upon Legs. And don't forget the Bloodmaster as well. So with that said, we're going to be saving this, and we're going to be calling it, of course, the Revenge. The Revenge of the Old Gang. Oh, wait, I can actually call this -1. Negative 0. Oh, wait. -0. Negative minus 0. Come on, 0. There you go. Negative minus 0. Negative minus 0. Negative minus 0. Alright, so that's what I'm going to be calling it. The analysis, high cold distribution, electricity, pretty good. It has too many high units, too many level 4 units, no mid-range units. What? Mid-range? We have artillery units. That's doable. Alright, so no further ado, let's save it. Save. Yeah. Alright, so now we are back. Or did I have now 2 negatives? Probably not, right? Yeah, we do. Alright, remove that one. Alright, so now we can actually pick this one up. And now instead of the hot summer, we're going to be picking up the negative minus 0. And see how that goes. Alright, Deadlock, Devil's Island. No, I don't think... I think that one island is actually quite funny. Alright, random locations, quick start, not quick start, standard, easy, normal difficulty. I think easy is also very nice, so let's just do easy because I am very rusty in this game. Alright, so mag is 990, I will go then for, ooh, I can go for grey. Grey, yes. Hot summer will be orange again, and let's go. Refill that, yes. Alright, so we're dealing now with easy, so I can just casually play this game. Because this game, and easy and normal, is a little bit difficult. Because it actually has changed. The game itself has been improved by the mod itself, Terralion. Because, well, you know, the game is way too old to be viable these days. But yes, with the Terralion, you have different units again added to it, and the old units that that were there, like Dolphin, the Mammoth, and such. But yeah, it's still updated sometimes, from time to time, which is nice.
Building's done.
Alright, well, so we're gonna have 1,
Okay.
2, and 3. Ah, almost.
Ready, boss.
Now I can also do some cool stuff, like looking at the enemy and then just sending in some dudes.
You're the boss. No building is up. All right.
because I don't like to do extreme expansion all the time. I always like to be just sitting in my base and just casually building.
Done building.
Which is not, you know, how you're supposed to be playing the game. You should be aggressively pushing that one, aggressively pushing that one, and then push forward, which, I never play it like that. I always play it and then see how bad I do.
Alright.
Alright,
Building's done.
there you go. Now we have Reggie the Undertaker with us.
Okay.
Alright, so now we're gonna be going here. We're gonna be placing ourselves that thing down.
Alright. Done building.
And almost, we don't have that
Okay.
just yet.
You're the boss.
Alright.
Okay.
But the fun thing is, you always need to wait for it to happen. But yeah, every single level has their own pluses and minuses,
Ready, boss.
so that's always fun.
Alright. You're the boss.
I think
Okay.
I like to build here a structure mine because I don't want to be disturbed here. So I'm just gonna be planting some plants.
Level 2 research is complete.
Ah, level 2 research has been completed. Good. Now we can build some Reggies to do some stalking. So as you can see, this is Reggie.
Complete.
And Reggie can just go everywhere where he wants to be. As you can see, because it is normal, because it is now on easy mode, the AI is not expanding that fast, which I really like. But yeah, you can see what he's doing. It's like, haha, you're building something, huh? Take this. Yeah, and that, and this, and that, and this, and that, and this, and that, and this, and
Critters are under attack.
alright, retreat! So now I can just harass this local worker here in the force. Oh! Ah, damn it, I died. So yeah, Reggie is very fun.
Ready, boss. Okay.
Now that we're done that, I can now get myself an upgrade here,
Okay.
an upgrade station. And then I need to get the upgrade to tier 3. I could go for the weird extraordinaire, but I need for that some...
Ready, boss.
I need
Alright.
some
You're the boss.
water chamber for that.
No building is up. Okay.
So yeah, that's always fun. So now I can actually upgrade my Reggies to be even better. I could do that, or I can just wait for the other one thing to come around. And I think I will build myself a nice looking forward base here.
Alright. Done building. Ready, boss.
Alright, now I can build some weird extraordinaires right there.
Building's done.
Level 3 research is complete.
Done researching.
Alright, then I'm gonna be going like this. Then I'm gonna be building that one
Boss.
up.
Alright.
Then I'm gonna be building this thing up.
You're the boss.
So with these things, they're very slow and very sluggish,
Complete.
but they should be able to deal with some stuff later on the line. But now I can build some tool and stabbers, which, you know, they are way dangerous than anything else, honestly. As you can see, they have like almost
No
3 times their HP. 4 times almost. But yeah, these things are very silly. Because the moment they get attacked, they will immediately reflect every damage they take. So now I can upgrade their HP so that they will deal more damage back. And I can build an army of them.
Ready, boss.
Like so.
Alright.
And then I will now go to build myself an upgrade station.
You're the boss.
And I will upgrade the damage output of these things because, you know, why not? They're slow, they're sluggish. They should use some more damage output. But they're cows, so, you know, they're fish cows, and they can swim. They can go like this. Bloop, 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 bloop.
Building's done.
And then they're fast all of a sudden. But I can then absolutely be like an asshole and then just harass them. And then I see fish. And then I retreat.
Under attack.
He goes fish. And then I will fight him. So yeah, and then we're gonna be upgrading that. Then we're gonna be upgrading the defense output of these things. Whoa, 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 piranhas. The Hanakata are indeed a very scary unit. They have almost as much as damage output as I do. No! My peasants!
Okay.
Damn it.
That research you wanted is done. The critters are under attack.
Yeah, those reflects are absolutely nasty.
Things after me. Ready, boss.
Okay. 2 times, go down. 3 times, there you go.
Critters are under attack.
Upgrade the strength of the buildings, then upgrade the movement speed on these things. The cows. Oh, they have built tigers.
Done researching. The critters are under attack.
Alright. Then we're gonna be now going to tier 5 soon.
The critters are under attack.
And I should build some defenses here.
All right.
Alright. Let's do this, then do that, then do this, then get that upgrade for those units, and get ourselves some more units up and running.
Hello.
And then after that, we can actually get ourselves some more units that are more fun to play around with.
Done building. Done researching.
Let's upgrade their range attack.
Hello.
And after this one, I need to build myself an air chamber so I can actually
Okay.
build air people. So I can do a little bit of harassment that way.
No building is up. That research you wanted is done. That research you wanted is done. Add-ons complete. Done building.
Alright, now I need to get the range output on those flyers. Oh, they're
Level
coming.
4 research is complete.
They're coming.
Critters are under attack.
No.
They're destroying our
Stop them,
buildings.
my cows. Stop them.
Done
Alright,
research.
tiger has been eliminated. Good. Okay. OG Troy, you can throw a rock,
Done
right?
researching.
How far is the range actually on this? Okay, so it's pretty low, but I can harass. Alright, good. Now I need to upgrade their damage. Oh wait, not that one. Upgrade their sight. Yes.
Ready, boss. All right.
Build some anti-range units.
That research you wanted is done.
Now we're gonna go here and claim that. As you can see, it's a lot more different than fucking normal. Normal, you get swarmed into oblivion because the AI knows what they're doing properly.
Okay.
But yeah, that's with old games. The AI was actually always very, very good at knowing exactly how to deal with you.
You're the
Alright,
boss.
let's go here.
The critters are under attack. Ready, boss.
Oh wait,
All right.
you're not a person.
You're the boss.
You need to go
Okay.
mining. Alright, so these rock throws are pretty good, right?
The critters are under attack.
Let's see. Yeah, I would say that's pretty good. I would say that's pretty good. Bang. Bang.
The critters are under attack.
Like how long range is this? 25, 20, 24 range, that's pretty doable. That's a pretty decent range. That's a doable range. Poof. Bang. And slow. Oh my god, it's pretty rapid fire actually. I like it.
The critters are under attack.
And for what it is, it's a very heavy unit. Alright, so I will build some more of these, and then I will go to tier 5 and then see how the other things work. Fun fact! This army is a lot more viable because you actually always have amphibious units with you, so you can always send them across the map and then backstab them later, so you can technically send them across this part of the map and then go there and then go there and then deal with it. But yes, these cows are menacing. But yeah, the long whoop-ass against the cow, the one Lucas, is pretty good. And pretty tanky as well. But yeah, these cows are always very fun to watch around. Okay, almost there. Let's upgrade their HP. And then we can actually scout. Can actually scout a little bit here.
Done researching.
So like, did they actually use that part of the map? They did. They even built some reinforcements on the Zap towers, so I need to shut those things down first.
Level 5 research is complete.
And the best thing about artillery is that, you know, you hit multiple things, so even if you hit one thing, then, you know, it still goes down. And now we can actually deal with the other one. Rock throw, go! And the fun thing is, you can see that it is pretty deadly. The artillery unit is a very successful unit. Even against the easy AI, it is a very nice unit to use. Because it has a lot of clearing. Ah! Well, time to build some Bloatmasters and then see how well that goes. Throw those rocks, boy. Throw them against them. Yep, those rocks work wonders.
That research you wanted is done.
And now you can see the Bloatmaster in action. Almost 1000 HP. Pretty good unit. And now we can upgrade it even. So it has around 45 attack, so it is very deadly. And it deals double damage against structures, so it's even more fun to play around with. Oh, you think you can beat me, huh? Boosh, boosh, you're dead. Boosh, boosh, you're dead. Alright, cool. That is a very nasty combo. Alright, let's upgrade the movement speed as well. Because, you know, it's a very strong unit, but it needs a little bit more speed.
That research you wanted is done.
The speed of 11 is not very good. Ah, you're trying to do this, huh? Well, I'm just destroying this in one go. And yeah, the AI is already struggling with all the resources they had. Because they cannot cheat, and on normal they actually cheat, so.
The critters are under attack.
Enemy spotted. Kill it. Bang, bang. Yeah, this thing murders things pretty much.
The critters are under attack.
I think the Bloatmaster was a very good, successful unit. Not gonna lie. It also has a regeneration, so I don't have to deal with it. And it regenerates pretty fast. One HP per second, that is a lot of HP gain. It's like, it has 43 attack, it has 43 armor, so most damage is not even there. It's like, oh no, it takes damage anyway, it heals back up all the damage it took. Alright, let's move and then see where this is all going. I do want to have some terror on legs. Let's get that one with HP, because I want to see how much HP that thing has and how much damage it does. Because this thing is actually just an anti-range unit, and that's it. It's not a very good combat capability unit because it's 24 damage. That is mediocre, I think. That's very mid on damage. I think even Big Boy Steve has more. And Big Boy Steve is like a very cheap unit. This unit is also very cheap, so technically it's comparable to a Big Boy Steve. So I think, yeah, it is done. And an armor upgrade, let's see. So 29 damage, that's pretty meh. It doesn't one-shot, it doesn't two-shot fucking henchman like this goddamn destruction on legs does, but it is very strong. So let's just see how well this thing does against units. Okay, so it doesn't kill them in one hit, and this thing actually one-shots things, so you're gonna be just doing that. Because that is low damage output. Alright, how well does the long whoop has damage do? Alright, so it's 10 damage reflection damage. That's not bad. Although the regeneration cancels it out pretty much easily. And long whoop ass is a lot more better. Mainly because of how well the regeneration works on these units. Well, this thing is just rampaging. I should build some more of these things. I definitely should. And you're dead. And you're dead. Alright, Bloatmaster. Go. Go help your ally. As you can see, the ×2 damage on structures is insane. It's so good. Yup. It's so good. All these squids beating up the beating up the enemy. The squids win again. Finally. Easy has been defeated. So yeah, the Thorn Stabbers are pretty good. Evil Goose, also very nice unit. Alright, so let's just now try it again. Does the multiplayer actually still work? Probably not. Right? Oh, there are actually people online. Ah. Or not. Wait, there is nobody online, right? It's just a leaderboard. Yeah, it's only me. Understandable. Alright, so we tested out that Hot Summer is a pretty decent army. So let's try it again. And this time we're gonna go for the beach. Stupid beach. Stupid beach. Endure Fortress. There you go. Duos. Fixed position. I think that's the one I'm looking for, right? Location fixed. So now I have that one. And I will go for... Do I want to go for Tiki Tron? Would bury the shipwrecker. Oh god, yeah, that deck. That is such a nasty little thing. The bird god is also very good, but this one does have one of the most strongest units in the game. Fucking god. It's very HP heavy, but it's weak against poison. So I think we need some assistance then, in the form of Abeno. Hippity hoppity, your life is my property, baby. No, we need to have another fucking -0, right? Because New Londo, Kingpin, the Breaker of Seas, and of course, okay, Barry the Destroyer, the Beetler, and what is this? Big Beak Falls and Free Muscle Man Monkey Pro Deluxe, Pro Edition, Grizz the Unbearable, and of course the Lord of the Blue Rings. Yeah, let's see. I think we need another fucking negative -0, right? And then we beat up. Hopefully this is the right way to do it, by the way. If it's not, I need to restart and do it again on the right shuffle. So Hot Summer, Hot Summer. So we're dealing with Hot Summer twice, and we have ourselves our lovely little gang. So we're gonna go for normal difficulty, fixed, fast, reveal map, yes. I will go for gray. And you will pick, I don't know, -0. Just pick up blue. And then this one needs to be Hot Summer. There you go. Alright. Cool. Yes, let's go and see if it works. If it's the wrong placement, I need to change it up a little bit, but...
I brought my buddies to help me take out your lab.
He's all talk. Our enemies don't.
Alright, so
stand
the
a
allies
chance
are
when
now
we stick
correctly
together.
placed.
Ready, boss?
Good. So now I need to do a little bit more faster on the building parts.
You're the boss.
So, you see the expansions there? That's the expansion part that we need to take. Luckily, we can actually change that pretty easily.
Hello. Hello. Building's done. Hello.
The main problem with, of course, the Hot Tropical Edition is always that they have amphibious units.
Boss.
And they don't have just amphibious units, they have one of the strongest. I think their faction is one of the best ones to have the amphibious units with.
Okay.
I think that or Gary's Backstreet Boys has one of the best. But yeah, it's a very strong build-up.
Ready, boss.
Alright, then we're gonna go up. Well, we cannot upgrade yet? Alright, fine. Fine. Have it your way, I'm gonna be upgrading here then as well.
You're the boss. Building's done. Hello. All right. Ready, boss. Okay.
Well, time to build this.
You're the boss.
Yeah. Let me guess, you're not going... Oh, you're going research too. Alright, I need to go now as well then.
No building is up. Add-ons complete.
Yep, and now we're gonna go as well, rank up, and now we're gonna go here, building that one.
All right.
So now we're gonna go here.
Hello. You're the boss.
Come on.
Ready, boss.
Oh boy, they already have tier 2, both. Ah. Alright, I need to get my stuff up and running.
Okay. Add-ons complete.
Level 2 research is complete.
Hello. You're the boss.
I need to prep myself for an invasion.
Alright.
Alright. So let's get that up and let's
Okay.
get that energy
Add-ons
source right
complete.
there.
Hello.
I think going tier 3 early is better,
Building's done.
especially since we have just Reggie the Undertaker, which is terrible.
You're the boss.
Well, it's a good unit, but it's a little bit weak. Oh wow, I didn't even have to do. Oh my god, I wasted that expansion way too early.
Hello.
Alright,
You're the
go
boss.
here, build that.
All
Yeah.
right.
So you're just gonna build Reggie's as well, or what? Yeah, but you're gonna go now upgrading to tier. Oh, okay, I need tier 3.
Done building.
There you go. Upgrade that. Build some fucking weirds.
Level 3 research is complete.
And build some goddamn fucking torn stabbers, I swear.
That research you wanted is done. Add-ons complete.
Okay.
Ready, boss. Hello. Hello. Okay.
Alright, now you're building that thing
Alright.
over there.
Add-ons complete. Done researching. Hello. You're the boss.
Build that.
Okay. Hello. All right.
Ah, there it is.
The critters are
The
under
frogs
attack.
will be dealt with.
Building is up.
Alright, we have pushed the frogs into obedience there. Alright, push more frogs. Come on, kill them.
The critters are under attack.
Aboosh. And now I need to push even further. So now I need to go to tier 3. Okay, my thing lost, but luckily we don't have one. We have multiple of them, so we can actually just retreat and then just deal with it again.
Critters are under attack.
There you go, and let's go again. Because that's the best part about these things, alright? They are pretty tanky and they're very annoying to deal with.
The critters
Yep.
are under attack.
There you go. We're dealing with range units now. Alright, now we need to get tier 2. Which means I need to get cool improvements right now. There you go.
Ready, boss.
I need to first upgrade the energy grid so that I can get more energy sources. Because I'm draining resources right now, which isn't ideal. Tier 3 has been researched. I need to now move to tier 4 before enemies are coming. Otherwise I will end up dead. Alright,
Hello. You're the boss.
build at least some defenses
Okay.
against range air units.
Research you wanted is done.
So the OGs are not there. He has an army. It's not a great army, but I need to first get myself to tier 4. Get the henchman choke so I can actually get more resources
Base
here.
is under attack.
Oh fuck. Alright, move back.
Been under attack. You're the boss. Okay. You're the boss.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Building's
yeah.
done. Ready, boss. Okay. Done researching.
Fucking
You're the
bastards.
boss. Okay. All right. Okay. The critters are under attack. No building is up.
Alright, Hanagatas, you're dead.
The critters are under attack.
Bang. Whoopoof. Whoopoof. There you go.
The critters are under attack.
Level 4 research is complete.
Okay, now I can build the big Daves, so the Tonk.
The critters are under
I
attack.
can build some Tonks, and I can build some Slicers. I need movement speed on these bad boys. I need that. I need some additional henchmen here working.
Critters are under attack.
And I need air units to build.
Hello.
And I need to have the air units to be built here.
Okay. That research you wanted is done. The critters are under attack. Ready, boss. The critters are under attack.
Okay.
Add-ons complete. Hello.
Once you're done with that, I need to have an upgrade station.
You're the boss. Done building.
And the evil goose are now there. Good. What am I lacking? I'm lacking a lot of coal again. Gotta upgrade again. Then go to tier 5, which takes 4,000 energy. Ugh. Alright, I have now an army again.
Add-ons complete. The critters are under attack.
Oh, wacht. I can just throw rocks here, man. Fuck you. Rock there, bitch. You're no match for my rocks. Yep. Well, it's not the best, but, you know. Alright, tier 5. And with that, we should be able to deal with the rest. Because the Tongs are pretty good. They're high HP units with high valuable attacks, so
The critters are under attack.
I should definitely upgrade their HP value even more.
Ready, boss. All right. You're the boss.
Although their coal cost is... their electricity cost is a little bit too much. But then again, we have terror on lag soon, so then it should be fine. But yeah, these bad boys have saved us again.
You're the boss.
I need to put these guys there so that I can actually get more coal. Alright, so now they have 600 HP almost, nice. Okay, I'm almost tier 5, so that's good. The enemy is getting to tier 4. Let's get these bad boys first, so let's get their speed upgraded. Then their attack speed and all that stuff. All that
That
jam.
research you wanted is done.
Get the last electricity upgrade. With the last electricity upgrade, I should be able to get a good economy up and running.
Level 5 research is complete.
Alright, good. Time to build an army. Oh, cool. The evil gooses are actually quite cheap to produce. Alright, cool. Evil goose needs to have an upgrade as well. Upgrade the range damage, and then the damage upgrade afterwards. So the Bloodmaster is gonna get a good old-fashioned upgrade as well. As you can see, he's building now the things that I need to build. He's building slices, which is good. He has not yet gained... Oh, he is tier 4, but...
Is done.
Okay. I need to have this thing upgraded on damage output. So that's how the Bloodmaster works. And then I need to...
They're destroying our buildings.
Where? Oh,
One of those things
fuck.
after me.
He has rhinos. Alright, he has rhinos. And that means I need to be building a lot of anti-air.
Hello. You're the boss. Done research.
Time to build that.
Okay.
And time to build a lot of air units. Because rhinos are no fun.
No building this
Can I kill these things? Do I have range units to deal with that? I have slices. Yeah, sure. Why not? Get some slices. They're not the worst.
Hello.
But yeah, they have flash units, so that's horrible fight setup.
You're the boss.
Okay, get upgraded. Get upgrade defense towers.
That research you wanted is done.
Alright, now we can actually push, I think. I have enough dudes to deal with the dude ability.
The critters are under attack. No building is up. Done researching. The critters are
There
under
you go.
attack. Building's done. The critters are under attack.
Yep, that works. Oh, those things work so fucking hard.
Done building.
And then once I have the good units... So, the Bloodmaster is not going to be cutting it, because they're having range units. So I need to get the old-fashioned version of it. The other one. The Terror on Legs. Time to get those things. Also, they are less expensive to build, so why not build their own legs? Okay, now I need to get up. I need to have that research upgraded. I need to have that damage output upgraded as well. And I need some fucking gooses. Oh yeah. One more thing. You need to build a lot more defenses on these things. Oh boy. I hope you are tier 5. No, you're not yet. Damn it. We're pushing though. We're pushing them pretty hard. They're getting into trouble. They're getting into trouble pretty hard, but I need a secondary build front. I need a secondary dude to build the Bloodmasters. So these will be in the front. And I will have some poison dudes to lower the damage output of the flyers. That's the idea. Fuck.
No building is
I need to push these. Get over there! Deal with the strat, you garbage people. Yeah, those spiders are absolutely fucking vaporizing these things. Mainly because the spiders absolutely also deal poison damage and they are immune. Well, the other ones are not, and therefore they lose HP. Alright. Just push forward. You are absolutely amazing with that. Alright, let's go. Deal with these spiders, because they have now the King Claws. Alright, they have King Claws. That means I need to now get myself the DPS units as well up and running. Of course I'm low on fucking coal. Because I spent an entire army on garbage.
The critters are under attack.
Alright, so I'm actually dealing with this because of how the frogs work. The frogs are very high units, but they lack a certain thing, mainly defense, against things that are absolutely chunkus. Also, their regeneration is a little bit low, I think. Okay, so we have now an army again. And we need to push, so we need to send this. So that we can support the big army of Daves. And we need to have the Bloodmasters that deal with... we need to have the send the Bloodmasters in so that we can actually deal with the rest. Air units... You're gonna be taking out this base. Bloodmasters are gonna deal with the fucking king claws, which are a deadly sin. Not gonna lie, these things are vaporized units. They have so much damage output. It's ridiculous. It's like almost as the Bloodmaster, but they have like way more HP, and they can dig. So the whole joke is that they are like surprise, and then you're like, ah no, please don't. And they have Hulk Rhinos now. Oh dear. That means they are running a little bit out of resources, but It should be fine. As long as I just keep on the pressure, I should be able to win this. Meanwhile, the AI is literally just running around patrolling instead of helping me out with sending a huge army. Alright. Time to send in the birds again.
The critters are under attack.
They are recovering. They're recovering, but you know, it's not gonna be recovering if you're absolutely gonna get shredded by artillery fire. And these things are immune to poison, so that's a very difficult thing. But the good thing about these things is they have no defense against heavy armor. And I pierce armor, so I have armor piercing rocks, so it's pretty good. Alright, throw the rocks, boy. Kill them all with rocks. No. Matera. Okay, I have now enough army again to send, so we'll send that. You, just don't do that, just farm. Just farm.
The critters are under attack.
Alright, I have now sent again some range units, which is then a mistake because of what I'm gonna be sending, so. Okay, you guys, go in that direction, deal with that threat.
Critters are under attack.
The rest of you... No, this is not my army. This is my army part. You guys deal with that. Go deal with this shenanigans.
The critters are under attack.
Destroy the range, destroy the bases, destroy the resources.
The critters are under attack.
Thank God I have fucking barrier destruction. Otherwise it would take forever almost. Alright. Build that. I have enough resources to do this again.
Critters are under attack.
Gain the resources that are necessary to build. It's a very economical heavy gain here, but... Oh, wait, what kind of place is no goal?
The critters are
Oh
under
god, that
attack.
place has no goal. Alright, then we're gonna be building it there. Then we're gonna be farming there. In the meantime, we're gonna be just pushing the enemy. And making sure that they cannot push forward. Yeah, destroy those barrier
The
towers.
critters are under attack.
The best thing is, yes, I'm taking poison damage, but it regens afterwards, so it should be fine.
The critters are under attack.
Man, so much fucking things that they have here. So many unnecessary fucking creature chambers. But then again, they wanted to produce mass amounts of it.
Critters are under attack.
Don't tell me you're gonna be sending garbage to this island. You're gonna be farming on that island, alright. Time to destroy these things. Then send another army in. Easy. Look at that vaporization of the HP on the bar on the destruction. Bang. It's always so satisfying to see. It's like, oh no, it takes damage and then suddenly it disappears. So yeah, as you can see, the squids are doing their job. Destroying everything in their path. Meanwhile, other squids are busy bullying the enemy's base.
The critters are under attack.
And well, once we're done with that, we can then just move to the base. And then it's the base gone. And I won! Huzzah! Normal player fight. Woo! 2 versus 2 and I won. So that's good. Alright. So, with the army now settled, We did do it. We made sure that the Bloodmaster won the day. Of course, we had some evil gooses that we used. It was not the best though, because they had fucking flash rhinos. That is so fucking bullshit. It's like, you have a flyer, but I will blind your range units, psych! So yeah, that's also very evil. So yeah, the Terror upon Legs did pretty good. I must say they actually did a decent job on dealing damage. And of course Reggie, poor Reggie, he died as he lived. But yeah, let's see what the best show is for today. Ding 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 ding. Most effective, Bloodmaster, baby. And on my ally side, of course, it was the Slicer, because well, you know, poison against range units, absolutely beast ability. I just use big giant tanks that to deal damage. Of course, most losses went with my evil gooses, because, well, you know, they were evil. They had to be put down. And with our friend here, they had the Storm Stabber that was the most losses. I can understand that. The most damage to units, of course, it was the Bloodmaster, because Bloodmaster, best unit in the game. Well, it's absolutely not, but... Then, the Slicer did also a very good job. And the most damage to structures, of course, it was Bloodmaster. What a surprise! I only sent him to deal with the structures, so yeah. The most build, Bloodmaster, duh. I think this shows how bloated the stats are. So yeah, it's a very bloated best of all statistics. And then of course the best unit, of course, was the Bloodmaster, because he bloated the entire stat lines of the entire game. And yeah. Well done, Bloodmaster. He won! Huzzah! So, as you can see, the Slicer did a pretty good job as well. And with our friend here, with the hot summer, of course, Tiggerino Tangos, worst enemy to fight because they have so much HP and high HP regen. They're nasty little blue mambas, not fun to play around with, poisonous and regeneration. And of course, the Long Whoop-Ass. Their best and valuable unit to deal with structures. And the best unit was, of course, their Tangos, because, well, Tangos were cool. And the other dude had just some casual fucking monkeys that were, frogs that were dealing quite good. The Bamboozais. And the King Claw was the most built. The King Claw also did the most damage to units, so I can understand that, because look at that fucking stat line. Look at the fucking stat line. Look at that stat line. It's all fucking green. I like it, except sight, but, you know, who needs vision when you can just beat up a person quite easily by just standing in front of them. That's how the King Claw works. It's a very fast unit. It's as fast as a Bloodmaster, but it's way faster in the water. All right. So, max population. My ally did actually populate more. But yeah, we did actually pretty good. We did absolutely terrible with coal gathering and electricity gain. I actually did better, but you know, I was absolutely putting all the conversion rate to, like, convert all the energy to coal, convert all the energy to coal, produce more minions. So yeah, pretty good, pretty nice, and yeah, that went pretty well. The negative the negative -0 was actually pretty good, and it won against Hot Summer. One of the more daring and deadly foes in this entire gameplay. Because this is a very nasty composition. I'll tell you this. Hanakotas, very good unit, if you can produce them properly. Bamboozais, nasty unit in more than one unit. Tangaros, awesome. Just all around good gang. And of course King Claw with absolutely vaporization of damage, and then of course the Black Mamba to do the range damage output. Now if we take a look at Larry's Revenge, for instance, we of course have Razor Claw. And things like the Shella, because why not? But yeah, Bartender Carlos. I forgot about that. Damn it! I forgot about the whole point. And Flatface. Yes, stealth units. That actually works pretty well against range units, you know, if you cannot see them, they are dealing with it. And Drill God, it is strong. And of course, Violet and Vigor. And of course, Big Dorothy. And then Terror Stomper Deluxe Edition. And of course, the Flame Striker. All pretty good all-round units. I think the Terror Stomper is pretty good, but it's not as good as, of course, our cool-looking guy, which is, what was his name again? Bloodlust. Yes, New Lando. Also, not very good. High HP unit, though. Kingpin, the Breaker of Seas. Not as good as it always is. But regular Larry has also very weak units as well, because as you can see, this stat lines are terrible. That's the whole point of the Larrys, anyway. So we have Asquith All-Stars, with of course Susan, the Breaker of Stores. A Frenzy unit, which is pretty good, but low on HP values, but then again, it's pretty easy to produce. And the Smoker, which is just a big, giant rock throw yeah, it's a rock throw, it's a artillery unit piece, which is pretty good. And of course, Zerg the Deviler. And then of course, Sparky Stormraiser. And of course, White Wally. That one is actually pretty good. That's also one of the originals from Whitey Hooden. So I thought like, yeah, why not put him in there? And of course, Warwick the Roller. And of course, Dolphin the Brave, the VIP in this one. Because Dolphin the Brave, you need to rush with this. This army is rush tier 3, go for the throat immediately. You don't have another choice. Like, with Abandon All Hope, you can also do it, because we have Lemmy Wings, which is good. And Spike, me boy. And Zerg, me boy. Look at the fucking cost, by the way, how cheap this all is. This is absolutely hilariously cheap to produce all of it. And that's the whole point. You just produce. You don't see like, man, that's a lot of strong enemies. Like, nah, we just need to throw more bodies at it. It will solve itself. That's the whole point. And with Admiralty, of course, you have like things like, of course, Anti-Shell Shocker, which is a bullshit unit to have, because artillery piece and armor penetration, it's a very deadly combo. And of course, the BM, the BM Monster Breaker, which isn't as good as you think it is, but it has digging, so it's regeneration and digging. You can absolutely ambush people with it. But yeah, it's all high defense regeneration units. And I think the worst is the Spider Plague. Yeah, the Spider Plague is an absolute fucking worst. The Spider Plague 4000, by the way, has the Spider Plague 500, which is just spiders with charge attack. Then we have the Spider Plague 1000, which is just range units with damage output. Then the Spider Plague 1500, which is the Barrier Destruction, so it's a very high destruction range unit. Then we have the Spider Plague 2000, which is a charge unit again with Destroy Rating Bob, so it's nasty against group formations. Then the Spider Plague 2500, which is a range AoE unit. Then the Spider Plague 3000 unit, which is a poisonous version of a melee unit. And the Spider Plague 3500, which is a tank version. Then we have the Spider Plague 4000, which is a heavy flying unit. The idea is that you build a lot of these, and then you just go ham on the fucking structures and then vaporize everything with it. And then of course the Spider Plague 0 series, which is a fucking mess to deal with, because it has loner. So if you see only one of them, you're dead. Those things absolutely then gain 200% increased damage output, I think. And the bird god is just birds. Birds, birds, birds. So we have Ralov, and of course Snowfall, and Red Swan, and of course the Red Sun, the Skyscraper, the Kingler, the Dr. Claw, and the Flying Bomb, and of course the Black Death. So yeah, it's all fucking flying units. It's fucking hilarious. Except the first one. The first one is not flying. But yeah. Tiki Tropical has Buried the Shipwreck. That one is also very fun. Where is the other one actually that I'm looking for? Does Zeppelin even have the long whoop ass of pay? Nelly the Spy Master. That one. This is a very mediocre build, but it is very hilarious. It is very hilarious to see spider surprises on the battlefield. Let's see which one actually has then the best composition. I think all of them have very buffs and downsides. Like Wario the War Machine is very good. It's a ranged artillery unit. And of course Anti-Fun the Exploiter. Oh. That one! I forgot about that. I put that in that one. What is this? Oh, the explosive chicken. Yeah, of course the explosive chicken has all fucking bullshit units. Yeah, it has a lot of explosive units, but it also has a lot of things that are absolutely nasty to work with. Like this one has rage, so it absolutely it deals double damage, but also receives double damage. Reflection, a jelly giggler, which is a flying unit with range, and of course the Krumpa, the Archonist, artillery unit, Terry the Terrible. So that's a version of Terry the Terrible, because I think. Oh wait, General Brutus has a. Yeah, I think General Brutus actually has the best version, right? No. Larry's Revenge doesn't have it. The old gang has the highest HP unit value, I believe. But who has then the mother of all bombs? Tokutoxic? No, Fat Tony. It has Fat Tony. It has fucking Fat Tony. And Perry Fly Swatter. It doesn't have a lot of range units though. Oh no, it has Sponderman. Never mind, it has Sponderman. It has goddamn Sponderman. I forgot that it has Sponderman. But also it has fucking annoying things to deal with. Nobody has the mother of all bombs? No? Ah. Oh yeah, I know why I did not put mother of all bombs in these things. She's slow. But it's a very fun unit. It's like 57 damage or something. No, 60 damage output units. Like, that's pure DPS. Yep, it's pure DPS. It's great. Alright. I think I had my fun for today. And yeah, it was fun. And then tomorrow we'll be working on the menu. I hope that you all have enjoyed for now. And thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Until then, I want to wish you a lovely day. And bye!